What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. I'm going to play something for you guys, and then I'm going to explain to you what you just listened to.
Look. I thought she was tough, bro. Hey, I'm gonna do it. Hey, can I show you? I hit that like this. In the eye. Fucked in the eye. Big, swole, purple, can't open. That called the cops. Like a woman. Like a regular woman.
Now, I'm going to tell you what you just listened to. I'm not going to put any link or whatever. You guys can find it the same way I did. And that's really all it is. Okay. That's an audio of Jermall Charlo talking to a friend of his, a family member, whoever, and he's basically saying, I punched her in the eye like this, and yo, everything was purple, swole, everything, right? And you hear him say, she called the cops on me like a woman, like a real woman, right? I thought she was tough. That's what he was saying. Now, y'all know I don't do domestic stuff. I stay out of that. I don't get caught up in that. I want to put this information out here because there's a lot of false information. Do you understand? We know Jermall Charlo and his wife had a situation. That video that you see, he's packing stuff up and he's saying, I'm taking this to my car, right? And remember, you hear his wife saying, what did I do? Like, why are you leaving? And like, what did I do, right? And you heard her say, oh, you just mad or whatever because you got caught cheating. He's like, well, ain't nobody cheating. What you talking about or whatever, right? Okay. And just all of this stuff, why you stop when the cops come, all that, like the video just ain't, it was weird, right? And I saw that same video, but I saw one where they added that clip to it, right? Because that video was, that's the video I saw. Several other people posted it and they talked about it. And, people make thumbnails and they say things as if there's more information added or something went down. You observe things that happen in life. And like for me, I don't feel like me coming on here to talk about somebody's domestic shit. That's not boxing news. That's just news about a boxer. And leak footage or not, I don't get into that. And I'm not getting into it now. I want to make something known though. I saw so many different channels. Jermall Charlo ain't shit. He's a woman beating bitch. And, I think I did say, like if that's true, man, I mean, like, you should have had that type of energy with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. When you hear things, you don't know it's true. So yeah. Like I said, I think I said that if that's true, then you should have that same energy with Canelo. Because like this kind of stuff right here, man, like, it's a bad look. And people were saying he had got into it with a family member. I heard all kinds of nonsense. And I never spoke on it. I really didn't. My whole thing was, because somebody asked me did I see it, and I told them, yeah, I saw, the video and heard some stuff being said. I said, but only thing I'm gonna say about that, if that was true, like I said, then he should have that same energy with Canelo. Yeah, that's a bad look to go in there and fold, just like Canelo was bigger and stronger than him, right? And I didn't say all this part, but I'm saying it now, right? So right, that means he's bigger and stronger than his wife. Okay. But I didn't say all that. That's me saying it now. Like that, responding to a question that was asked about Jermall. Now let me say this though. For all of those people that was making videos, they even threw Canelo in it to say Canelo's the reason he flipped out like that. He's depressed because of the Canelo laws. Like he probably got mental health issues. I mean, I've heard so many different things. You can check my archives, man. You ain't see me making no videos about this man. Nobody's domestic situations. Now, I'm going to tell you what didn't make sense to me. And this is why I'm speaking about this now. Because what I saw and what I read, I said, wow. It makes sense now. Because the video didn't make sense to me. Why? If you saw the video, and the video I saw had the audio come on in the end. First it was the video of Jermall packing his stuff up or whatever, and like he's in that little room and his wife is standing there asking him why is he leaving or whatever. And then the clip comes on in the end. This one didn't make any sense to me. In the clip, you hear him saying, yo, I hate that bitch, yo, I show you, I hit her like boom, and you hear him talking about how he did it and how I mentioned eventually like immediately swole up purple and blue and all this and whatever, right? That's what he said. If you saw the clip, his wife didn't have a black eye, wasn't beat up, none of that. Nothing physical happened. Nothing at all happened in that video physical. So when I saw that, I'm thinking, okay, nothing on video showed him hitting her. And if you hear him, he said, yo, I thought that bitch was tough. Like, yo, when I hit her, like she called the cops on me, like a woman, like a real woman. Okay, now, I don't know if Jermall Charlo was fucking around with this person and then found out, like not knowing, and then found out that this person was a transsexual, and then that's when he, decided, well, hey, look, I ain't messing around with you, whatever. I don't know what happened. If this person tried to come at Jermall Charlo, and then Jermall Charlo found out, or whatever. I don't know if somebody was messing. I don't care. I don't know about all that. Whether he was cheating, whatever the hell was going on, I don't know what the situation was with him and this transsexual. And he has to know, him being a boxer, people recognize your face, like, just saying. So I don't know who this person is, what they look like, nothing. But the story, and like I said, I'm not going to go posting photos. I don't even know if that's the actual person. But this is stuff you can actually go look up on your own. But it turns out it was a transsexual that he punched in the eye. That's why when you hear him say, yo, I thought she was tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, yo, when I hit this bitch, like, yo, this bitch called the cops. Like a woman, like a real woman. So when Jermall Charlo's wife is saying, you mad because you got caught and he cheating, he's saying, ain't nobody cheating. What you talking about? So I don't know what happened. I'm not trying to figure out what happened. But the bottom line is, he didn't get a charge or whatever for beating up his wife or beating up a family member. And that's the stories in the headlines that you saw. I saw something different. And the reason why I'm not posting anything about that particular site, whatever, anything, is because I'm not trying to, like, whatever their business is their business. And I just wanted to say what I'm saying, because when people find out that they're wrong, they won't go and say, hey, you know what, Jermall, that's on me. That's my bad. I spoke about something that I thought was true, but I found that it wasn't. That's on me. They're not going to do that. And the reality is, regardless to if he was cheating on his wife or not, regardless to what happened, because, shit happens, man. Like, I mean, real simple. Like, you could be standing here talking to somebody, or you could be standing talking to a female, and then somebody see you the next day and go, oh, how's your girlfriend? I tell people often they do stuff like that. Like, don't play with me. Because, see, people already predetermined, oh, they must be dating because they're talking. You could be talking to somebody that the prettiest thing on them might be their damn armpits. You understand what I'm saying? But they done made their mind up that you and that person got something going on. So I'm not into this Even just like in my day-to-day life, I don't get caught up in people's business. Like I stay out of people's business. So yeah, that was the allegations about him hitting and beating up his wife was false. And like I said, then I think, wait a minute, because for somebody to have a purple and busted up eye, she didn't. She didn't. You didn't see no cops coming in grabbing him and arresting him. You didn't see any of that. So it was like people was talking like it was an arrest video. That's why I said, okay, it must be more than what I saw then. And you know, a lot of times you see videos, sometimes it's broken down, but if he got arrested, don't you think they would leave that clip in there? And it just didn't make sense to me. And see, the average mind wouldn't think like I do. They would, I can't wait to do a story about this nigga, because he didn't know. And that's not what happened. So the audio, I get tired of even using the word leaked, because it's always like, okay, who leaked it? Because if he was talking to his friend, what would his friend leak that information for? You understand what I mean? I don't know how you know who decided to do what for whatever reason, but that's the story that has been confirmed. Let me say that, okay? That's the story that's been confirmed. That no, Jermall Charlo beat up a transsexual, punched a transsexual in the eye. And I can tell you, if you've ever been in a situation where somebody of the same sex as you decide that they want to let you know that they're attracted, and you let them know, I don't fuck around like that, they don't like that shit. Okay, I saw a situation where actually that happened, and the person, I bet you if I was a born woman, then it'd be different. You goddamn right it could be different. Dumb motherfucker, I don't roll like that. And I know myself, I had to let people know, listen, keep shit like that to yourself. I don't need to know or care about what you know. I don't fuck around like that. Plain and simple. So you understand what I mean? Anybody can go back and repeat something or say something because they feel some kind of way. That motherfucker rejected me. And like I'm obligated because you know, thinking in your mind, you want to make something happen. I'm supposed to just, I don't want that person to fuck that and fuck you. No, I don't fuck around like that. Simple. Plain and simple. So, anyway, that being said, no. The accusations about him beating up his wife is false. He did not punch his wife in the face. His wife was the one standing there recording. I'm standing talking to him. So I don't know who. I know she was recording him. But she wasn't beat up. Nothing happened to her. And they weren't even arguing. Jermall Charlo wasn't raising his voice. She wasn't raising her voice. So the way, if you listen to what he said and then listen to that audio on that he said and listen to what he was saying to his wife, it had to be more of a situation where Jermall Charlo, Jermall Charlo, more than likely, because that person, the transsexual, called the police, that's what they came for. So I don't know what happened in that situation because Jermall Charlo is not in prison. Jermall Charlo, you understand what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo was basically he's not in jail. He's not in a situation where you hear them saying this could haunt his career because of jail time or whatever it may be. But regardless to any of that, it's not his wife. That's what I'm saying. So pretty much when the cops came looking for him, well, his wife found out. I don't know if the cops came to his house or whatever. Okay, what I will tell you about what I saw and heard, okay, it was confirmed that the person who did the article and that little audio, different people got pieces of that same audio. What the article said was that it's confirmed that Jermall Charlo issues with the police had nothing to do with his wife. He never hit his wife. There's a picture of the person that the transsexual that he punched in the face rather. But in terms of them having a relationship, it even says there's no indication that there was any intimacy, anything between the two of them. But due to argument, things got out of hand, and basically what happened was the transsexual, I don't know, it just said that they basically just had conflict of words. So I don't know if it was a situation where the transsexual was offended because he turned her down, and it turned him down, and he decided, okay, fuck that. Like, nah, you're not going, I'm in my feelings now. You embarrass me. You telling me no. I don't know if it was a situation where he was messing around with the transsexual, and then whatever, something happened. I don't know. I don't care. That's none of my concern. But I'm just making it known, right? That no, he didn't beat his wife up. No, this had nothing to do with his wife calling the cops on him and nothing. So whoever put that video together that I saw, it's basically they were trying to assassinate his character, because that clip had nothing to do with him and his wife arguing. Now, if you're saying, and now it would be one thing if he put that together and he's explaining to you what I'm explaining to you right now. That person that I saw the video of first was accusing Jermall, saying he was a scumbag, he's trash, he should be in jail, he should never fight again. He's a bitch ass nigga, he out here beating up on women, but he didn't fight Canelo back. And so all these different channels started saying the same exact things. And like I said, because this is a personal thing, I read enough to know, like I said, it is confirmed that there was no domestic abuse between him and his wife or him and a family member. That news was actually false. And the article was pretty lengthy, and I said, okay, I don't need to read the whole thing. But because what I read was enough for me to know there was nothing domestic. And nothing in that article states that Jermall Charlo was messing with this transsexual. But because of what his wife said, it's possible that maybe he was, or maybe the transsexual was trying to mess with, who knows, whatever. And when you're going through things in a relationship, people jump conclusions and start making stuff up in their head anyway. I don't know. But that's what I basically wanted to play that for, just to make it known that no, it wasn't that type of party. And see, I don't do personals anyway, but that's one thing that people gotta, understand. Especially the bigger your channel get, and it doesn't matter if you got 25 channels that got 4,000 subscribers. Just think of how many people that is, and how many people heard a story about somebody and got a bad picture, get a bad description, reputation of someone fed to them, and then it's not even true. And think about how many people don't know the truth. But if they think about Jermall Charlo, his name come up, oh, this woman beating ass motherfucker, fuck him. You understand what I mean? And then the loss to Canelo, they added that, talking about it was pressure. He was under stress and going through mental health issues because, he realized that he blew his chance and he didn't fight back. And they're tying all this shit together as if they got information on this type of shit. And then people saying, of course, you got some saying, I believe, he acting like that because of the Canelo loss. And they're saying all of this shit. But none of these fucking people, I guarantee you can go on YouTube and check. You won't see nobody apologizing to Jermall Charlo because they made a bunch of false accusations and said all this shit based on the shit that a woman said. Let me tell you something, men and women alike. If a person want to get you in some type of trouble, and let's just be real, for a female, all the female got to do is say you hit her. Just like you can go and say, oh, my back, what, I had a car, that person hit my car, my back, my neck, because they can't prove you wrong. Most they can do is catch you slipping, videotaping you, or something like that, catch you out partying, chilling, or in the gym working out when you're supposed to be, oh, I can't function, my neck is messed up, my back is messed up, and they catch you slipping like that. People hire like private investigators or some shit, and they do that type of stuff. But yeah, all you got to just say that you even shoved them down. You pushed them, right? Anything. And they know that they say that you hit them, did anything physical, bottom line, quickest way to get a man locked up. Now, the difference in this, Jermall, and it also says it was confirmed that Jermall Charlo's wife is not the one that called the police. if she called the police, you heard it. Now you heard her say, "Why you stop when the cops come or whatever," right? Whatever she really meant by that, exactly, I don't know. But if she called the cops due to a domestic dispute, right, or he hit her, why would she be standing there arguing with him? You understand what I'm saying? And trying to beg him to not go. What she called the cops for? Could you make this motherfucker stay? No, she be calling the cops because he hit her. I want you to arrest this man. He hit me. What otherwise? Why would you call the cops, right? So yeah, she's standing here asking him like, why is he leaving? She don't want him to go. He's saying he's taking his stuff to his car, and pretty much that's all that we saw. And there's no other video footage out there. You understand what I mean? Only thing you're gonna have is videos of what you saw with him and his wife talking, and they taking stuff away. I think he probably had somebody recording them because in case she lie about something and say he did something he didn't do. I don't know. I wasn't, but if anything, yeah, the cops would have came and arrested him if he hit her. And again, remember his choice of words. He's like, yo, I hit that bitch. Like, they bleeped the word bitch out, but that's what he said. Like, I hit that bitch. Like, yo, hit her, yo, right in the eye. Swore all her shit up. Yo, I thought this bitch was tough. This bitch called the cops on me like a woman, like a real woman. Okay, why would you have to emphasize that if it was a woman? So yeah, the story that came out, and this is a reliable source. Okay, this is a reliable source, and this is what I mean. When you see things and then you make a video about it, the second you see something, nah, do your homework. But I don't do domestic things. I just wanted to say that's fucked up. What happened? And listen, man, hopefully Jermall Charlo and his wife can get through this shit. They got kids and all of that, man, as well, and they can get through this as a family. They don't have to be a situation where he lived there, mama lived there. They just bad baby daddies, baby mamas, and all that kind of shit. And the kids got to suffer because grown adults can't get it together. Hopefully they can get their shit together. Like I said before, remember, I'm the one who made the video saying him and his brother need to stop going on social media. All right? Airing their dirty laundry out about each other. Whatever you got to say, y'all talk to each other. We don't need to know. I don't care to know. You understand? And that's why you don't even hear me talking about people's family and personal business and stuff like that. So hopefully they can work that shit out, man. They're human beings. These people with this star power shit, this celebrity shit, they always want to make it like somebody else's business is so much entertaining, so entertaining, and it's like their personal life is for us to sit there eating popcorn and why? No, that's not what that is. So that man basically punched a transsexual in the face. Like I said, I do not know what the details is. I don't need to know. But it's false, okay, that he punched his wife. And his wife was standing there, did you see a black eye? Okay, so it's obvious he didn't hit her. So the information I read, I didn't need to read all that shit. It was confirmed, okay? And basically the person did it that way so you could know what you needed to know. It's up to you. You want to read that whole long-ass paragraph or whatever, and basically it's talking about, the Canelo fight and expectations and stuff like that. And just, man, so then it just went into like his brother and situations and how his brother came back and won his fight after 2 years off, stuff like that. So, all right, cool. I saw everything I needed to see. And that audio, okay, it doesn't add up to the video. Only thing that connects dots in that video versus the audio is the fact that his wife is saying you're mad because you got caught cheating. And the fact of the matter is that he's admitting to somebody that he punched her in the face, okay, but he's referencing a transsexual. So, nosy people want to know what his involvement was. Was he, having sex with this transsexual? What was going on or whatever? Like I said, I don't care about all of that. That's that man's business and whatever. I wouldn't condone that kind of shit. And you need to be, faithful and standing by your wife and vice versa. They need to stand by each other. That's any relationship, anybody. Just saying. But people go through shit. They do things. I'm not Dr. fucking Phil. All right, but so look, that's all I wanted to do is make that known. That's fake ass news. And that shit was confirmed. And The same type of stuff y'all see me posting in the community section from reliable news sources that actually got the detail, they got the information. That's what I did. But like I said, he punched a transsexual in the eye for whatever reason, not his wife. Okay, not his wife. And whoever pieced that video together, the person that did it, and that's another reason why I'm not getting into that shit. I have, the video I saw of that, they was shooting Jermall Charlo down, talking all types of shit, then start talking about his brother, and start talking about the kids and everything else. So that person didn't put that clip on there to try to make a point and compare the two. Like I said, to do what I'm doing and make it known that that shit's false. But I got, like I said, the information that no, it didn't happen. There was no him beating on his wife type of thing. No, he put that shit there to say, listen to what this motherfucker said. He admitted to beating up on his wife, but everybody's sitting there not realizing that his wife ain't had no black eye. Yeah, there was no fighting going on between the two of them. But you see, they're not going to be man enough to come out and do a video and make it known that they were wrong. So anyway, that's how that went. And I would say talk to me in the comment section, and you guys are more than welcome to. But, listen, I'm just saying, I don't know what his involvement was with the transsexual. I don't care. Whatever. But, it's just kind of funny to me because I know people want to know, like, what the hell was he doing with the transsexual if he wasn't cheating on his wife or whatever. Like, but I don't know, y'all. And, I'm truly not interested to know. But anyway, leave your comments, talk to me. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.